Hello. Hi, Alpha Panda. Yo. Yo. Oh, I'm already like hungry. This is bad. Sometimes a banana just doesn't cut it, man. Should have ate that yogurt too. I'm doing great. Hope you're good too, Alpha Panda. And Nap, what's up? Alright, guys. I really wish I wasn't stuck in a place where I like don't know what to take. It sucks because I tried a little bit of self-testing. I tried out 9-cost Mihawk and Bonnie. He's like so close to actually being a really good, like better than I thought actually. So close to being like, if you can set up perfectly like this card with a Dofi and like a carrot on board is just like insane. You can like, you know, the like the classic chain of like Dofi lock leader, character, carrot locks the other character, and you're like, damn, I just locked 4 things. You can lock 5 things, dude. It's crazy. And one of them doesn't even have to be rested with Mihawk. It's crazy. Take Mihawk? Dude, I don't know, man. I've been leaning towards, I'm gonna take this list actually. I'm gonna bring this exact 61 card list. I can get deck checked round 3 because my deck is this big, and then just drop out because I'm cheating. I was leaning towards Mihawk. I really was. At first I was like Bonnie. I'm just gonna take Bonnie. Fuck it. And then Mihawk popped the fuck off, and I was like, okay. I've been playing a lot of Mihawk. I think this is good. I'll just take Mihawk. But then I don't know. Now I'm having second thoughts again. I did this testing session the other day where I beat myself as Mihawk versus Bonnie 5-0, 5 times in a row, going first and second, and I was like, what the fuck is happening, dude? But I don't know. I did some more practice last night. And I was running list Bonnie. I was running like Dofi and Shanks and Beppo, like lots of top end. I think you need carry to 4. I think Perona can go down. I really like this Bonnie. Flip a coin. What up, Ace lol? Yeah, we getting banned with a 64 card deck. I do like as if to taunt me. Yamashi did a really good run yesterday with Bonnie. It was weird. The 10-year cup, purple Dofi one. They beat 2 aces too, which is like, I'm just like, bro, please don't like actually crack that deck. I have to just assume and pray that they just got lucky with their Nor beam swords. This is so funny though, because you just go with this list. You're literally just saying like, this is like 90-10 unfavored against Emu, like with this list, right? That's kind of what you're saying with this list. And then round 1 he sits down, he hits the Emu. But he beat Jinbei, Mihawk, purple Dofi, which I'm like, okay, that's surprising. Blue Yellow Nami. With this list, I think you still beat Blue Yellow Nami, which is nice. I did a testing with a similar list and I beat one. Another Jinbei, and then Mihawk, and lost to Blue Purple Sanji. He was like, Blue Purple Sanji is just impossible. And I like semi-agree. It's crazy. It's crazy that one single card, the 5-cost Reiju, takes like a favored matchup for Bonnie and just makes it like what seems like 70-30 now. What the fans choose. Oh yeah. Yeah, Carrot's gonna be a 4 of. Carrot I think is a must. He said Perona was Bimyo. Like it wasn't that great. Bimyo deshita. Pony goes, you probably lose against Blue Purple Sanji 99 out of 100 times. Yeah, dude. I took Bonnie in my flagship the other week. My last round was a Blue Purple Sanji, and I was just like, bro, come on, dude. I'm just trying to have like one last good round before I head out. But I pulled off a miracle. And they set up perfect too. They had the combo. They made a small misplay where they baited me to use Tashigi's effect and bounced a fucking like 5-cost Drake that I played because I had no cards. And they should have bounced Tashigi because I actually just like top decked all the top end that I needed. I got a Dofi and a Beppo. Oh, they puddinged me. Yeah, god damn it, dude. They puddinged me into like a winnable hand, sort of. My hand was good before though, so yeah, it was just interesting. What up, Rowan? 7-cost Shanks. Look at that, some games can't win. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fucking Oko. The Dofi player is the guy who won with purple Dofi is the person who brought green purple Dofi to Worlds. Yeah. Maybe I can pull that up. So I'm hoping, right? Because of that, I'm like, okay, this dude, one, he's cracked. All he does is play Dofi decks. Two, like the sauce, the Nornor Beam Sword sauce is not new. That's not new. That's like the first thing people kind of jumped to like trying as a tech to like beat Ace. But it's crazy because you're only running 2 of these baby 5s, 3 Rosanant, the 3 10-drop Dofis. I can see. I see some people kind of reducing the numbers there too. He spells his name so weird. Okay. Fakenoko. I don't know what that's supposed to like actually be. Hold on. Fake. Oh, it's just fake. Okay. Fake Noko, the fake kid. He posted his matchups. Yeah, here you go. So beat a Mihawk. I think this matchup, like Croc is doable for Mihawk. I don't think Dofi is doable for Mihawk. I think it's really, really bad. Hey, what up, Renee? Can we give us OP14 leader tier list? I was thinking about doing that today. We could do that. When they get 3 copies is definitely toxic. Yeah, Blue Purple Sanji has taken my top spot as the most cringe fucking deck that I hate the most in this entire game. I don't care what leader I'm playing against it. I don't like the deck. Close with like pre-ban Blue Purple Luffy. He beat a Mihawk, a Blue Yellow Nami, Mihawk, Blue Yellow Nami Ace. I don't know how the Blue Yellow Nami matchup goes. I have no clue. Mihawk is really hard for Mihawk. So they had a great start. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they definitely got lucky with their matchups here. They didn't hit a single Emu. And I think if the Emu knows how to play the matchup, and they're only running 3 of the 10 drops, like, I don't know. I don't know, I'm not sure. But I don't think he would, I think he would have had a much harder time. But then he beat an Ace. It's like, okay, that's good. He got the buy, the seed. Another fucking Blue Yellow Nami. And then another Ace. And then he beat, thank God, he beat Blue Purple Sanji in the finals. I'll face a million Dofis before I face a Blue Purple Sanji. Like, I'd rather. Blue Dofi Ultimate Green Deck Nightmare. Yeah. What up, Hunter? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if, I mean, this is kind of like I don't think you're going to hit that many Namis at a CS, but like the Mihawks for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, what up, Terrific Dots? OP14 for like 3 days. Are we already coping Bonnie best deck in format? I'm not coping Bonnie as best deck in format. I'm coping as Bonnie maybe the deck that I bring to my CS though. If anyone is seriously trying to say Bonnie is actually best deck in format, they are coping. They are super duper coping. We can just change this, right? Oh, I think I need it. Oh, I hope this doesn't mess it up. No. Damn. It was an old page, so I had to redo it. All right. OP14 first thoughts. That's how you spell, right? Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. It's funny, I can just pick these 2 sets and we already have like 90% of the leaders. This is not ordered yet. I'm just putting them down. Oops. I'll probably include all of the OP14 leaders just so we can see where we get it. Ooh, no, my boy doesn't go in F, even when we're just lining things up. What's going on? Okay. I guess I'll try and keep it to like 3 or 4 tiers then. Oh, we have Croc. Are we missing Day? Law. Probably not gonna include Roger or Sabo here. Do we do just the new leaders, or do we do the whole thing? Oh, your second favorite German. Renee's not your favorite German, dude. That's crazy. Maybe third if Hervoye becomes German. Yeah, I was gonna. Hervoye is not German. Number 1 kangaroo. Bastian Schweinsteiger. I don't know who that is. Pony. Purple Dofla expert. Ne, Pony is. Mura Dofla wa Boni wa dou? Mihawk wa kitsui yo. Doushitemo. Nayanderu yo. CS. いや、マジボに持っていこうかなと思ってる今。You can speak German, Renee. That's cool. Yay, it's finished. We did it. Yay. No, just kidding. All right. Can't wait for global release. Also, Nap. No way I'm letting chat decide my deck. I don't think I finished my thought on that, but there's no way. Played against Pony earlier on Sim. They cooked my Mihawk on RG Luffy. Nice. Yeah, he remembers you, Pony. Nice. Voting for Reiju. I would expect nothing less. Oh wait, how did we get Croc on here twice? What is the... Hold on, give me 1 second. Oops. What is the, Okay. So this was like the pros team, what they did. Let me do this. I don't necessarily agree with this, but one of the things that, Ka, one of the people who made this list, one of the things they pointed out is that Emu now requires a great, like, greater skill level and matchup knowledge in order to actually beat these other decks. And Ace is just like... Ace has become the new Unga Bunga in that sense, where you just kind of just keep doing what you want to do kind of thing. I think if you make that caveat, then it's like more understandable. What are some decks that we need to add? Oh yeah, we should probably add Nami and Vivi. I think for stuff like... Oh yeah, Zoro. We should probably add Zoro. I think for stuff like Roger or Red Black Sabo, I don't know. I don't know how they're doing. So, why can't we choose your deck? Because I'm not putting my faith in you guys. That is not allowed. All right. I do think this is the real like kind of S tier right now. I just say tier 1. I don't really like S tier. I don't know why. Hmm. I honestly don't know if I can even put Jinbei that high. I'm kind of conflicted, I'm not gonna lie. I think Zoro is still pretty good though. I think Nami still loses to Emu. Like, if this is my list, I think a lot of people are still gonna take Emu to the CS, so I'm scared. RG Luffy expert, you're RG Luffy pro. Yeah, Bonnie and Mihawk. Purple Kaido. Trash their life, then perfume Shamir. Wow. Damn, that's a crazy Purple Kaido tech that I didn't know about. I don't want to put Nami here. This is a bad list. I don't know what we're doing with this. I think it's too high. After the CS and I see more stuff, maybe I could make like a better list. I think so. Boa is good into like, Boa is decent into like all three of these decks. She just has her own problems of like relying on triggers, right? Jinbei is good into like, apparently Emu, he's good into Mihawk, but I don't think it's like a guaranteed win. And then you struggle into Ace. Dofi is really good against Mihawk. I think can handle some Emus, but I think struggles against Ace. Even if you win, you're still struggling. Like I don't care if you run 6 Nor Beam Swords, you're gonna probably struggle in this matchup. Zoro is probably slightly unfavored to Mihawk, and then it's just the same shit with Emu and Ace. Bonnie, if I can get my shit together and figure it out the right way, I think you can beat Mihawk and Ace, and then you just auto lose to Emu now. You would just auto lose because of how you have to build your deck. Nami is good against Ace and Mihawk, but you have a rough matchup into Emu. So these are my 3 like top decks. Everything else is like, I don't fucking know. I'll just do this just to keep things like simple. And then Vivi is good against Ace and Mihawk, but struggles against Emu. And I think Vivi struggles a lot against some of these mid-tier leaders outside of like Bonnie. But I think most of these actual leaders here can beat Vivi. So if you only hit meta and you just die to Emu is like a 2080 matchup. So I'm not sure. Boa sees that Hiyori gets way better for her. Yeah, or the Nyomba. Doesn't Bonnie 80-20 Emu? Not in this meta. It's other way around. I don't think you can like I tried running like a list that could still handle Emu, and I just don't think your Ace matchup is secure enough, because you can't run 9-cost Zoro anymore. You just can't, because of Red Rock and 9-cost Mihawk. Like, it's just way too risky. I think 9-cost Zoro is completely unplayable in OP14. No RB Sabo. I don't have Sabo or Roger in here just because I don't know. I have no clue. Like, not enough data, so I don't really want to put them in there. But I would put them here maybe. I think Law is kind of a little bit of a sleeper. Chami and Shuge put out a good video yesterday, actually. Shuge beat Chami's Ace pretty convincingly as Law. But I think you actually, like, Emu's not guaranteed, and then actually I think you can struggle against Mihawk too. You ever got more hopeless in a matchup than Mihawk versus Dofi? Nah, dude, come on. Pre-ban UP or some shit like that. Come back and Ivankov isn't S, fake list. That's true. trash. That's it. Screenshot it, boys. Delphi 1.5 is surprising. I'm only putting him here because of the dude who won yesterday. He won a Shumai Cup and he beat 2 Ace. But I think everyone's worried about the Ace matchup, but I think like Emu might be the real one you need to watch out for as Dofi. Dofi and Law worst 2 in the set. I had hope for my boy Moria, but I actually think it's probably Law and Moria. Croc probably goes here. Croc's weird. He's just like he's really good into like a ton of decks, but just can't really beat Emu and Ace consistently. And I don't think the Mihawk is actually even guaranteed, so yeah, but like I'm saying, man, Nor Beam Sword, I don't know if that's just gonna get you. Like if people actually, I guarantee you, the 2 Aces he beat yesterday was the first time they ever played against a purple Dofi. Look, man, I love Moria. I was on the Cope train for Moria too. I just don't think he's, even if you do like the full trigger list, I don't think it's actually I don't know. Maybe it needs a little bit more time, but I think you like Moria and Croc, or not Croc, sorry. Who is it? Moria and like Vivi, you just lose to a lot of the middling leaders. Dofi could be tier 2. I mean, I hope so. This deck is like really annoying to play against, and I actually don't. It sucks, man, because I thought I'd enjoy him. I don't like playing this deck, really. It's not that much fun for me. People are like, it's just like Bonnie. It's like nothing like Bonnie. Femur. True, true. Moria is broken, to be fair. I'm just hiding it. I don't know, man. I maybe would have believed you if people could put up some results with Moria, but no one's been able to. I do think he's pretty strong though. I've been playing him. Like, I've been able to. I beat my friend's Ace the other day on Moria. My Moria list? I can show it to you. I don't know if it's the same one that I have on the sim. Who do you think are getting some bans for Emu and Ace on OP15 if they keep the win rate from OP14? Yeah, I mean, if it's nothing changes, because like this could be the truth. This could be the truth. But if this happens, oh man. If this actually happens and Emu drops off to like 15% or less played in like a big regional, you're gonna see the fucking, you're gonna see Teach, Lucci, Vivi, Skyrocket. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of interesting things that might happen. But yeah, if nothing changes, then I don't know, they have easy fixes for these decks. Just ban the 8 cost event and the 7 cost stage. These are my first thoughts. I don't know. I'm sure this would be, if I made this list in an hour from now, it would probably be different, but this is kind of what I think. Red Shanks. Yeah, it'd be Wild West. Yeah, I guarantee you, if Ace is up here by himself and Emu's not checking all the other decks, Ace gets fucking pummeled to death. Oh, wait, I should put blue purple in here. Wait, I just type UP, that's funny. This won't be for you guys in the West, but I'd probably do this. I don't know how blue purple does. I feel like Dofi could be good. I think Mihawk's decent in a blue purple. Boa might just fucking rip his head off, to be honest. You know, he's gonna do all these decks. I'll probably lose the UP. Nah, I don't think so. I actually think there's enough counters for blue purple. There's enough decks that can beat him, you know. I think you're rating Luffy a little high. Playing him no matter what. So wait till after. Oh, Ace? And Giant? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Emu Ace are gatekeeping the other decks they hate versing. Every deck on 1.5 loses? I don't know. Have you played Jinbei versus UP? I feel like Jinbei might be able to smack him. I think Dofi smacks. I think Boa beats UP. Zoro can beat UP. Bonnie can beat UP. And this is probably the only deck that I would say like for sure loses to blue purple in the 1.5 tier. Like legit. I'm not even no cope. NL. I don't know. I think hopefully NL has enough counters. Why you do Croc to me like that? Just because I don't. It's hard to put him any higher. Look, all these new leaders, any of them, even Moria, bro. Even Moria has like potential to be higher. It's just like I haven't seen it, you know. Even with promo, yeah, Zoro can beat blue purple. It makes it harder if they can chain them, but it's still doable. Especially if you run 10 cost Shanks, like it's not really it's kind of a non-question to me, because it's like if blue purple Luffy really became like top meta again, everyone's list would be different, and you could just tech for it. Like you could run fucking Law and Beppo and 10 cost Shanks and Zoro. I'm sure Dofi actually probably has a pretty decent matchup into him. Jinbei, I honestly can see just beating him, because you're playing, dude, you go so fucking wide and you swing with so much power. Like, you just put down like Choo-Choo, Arlong, Fisher Tiger, fucking swing like 6 and 8Ks at his face, and then play 8 cost Jinbei and just smash 10K. And pudding femur lethal, like Boa does the same thing. You just hit fucking triggers like crazy, or just go wide, you know, and then I don't know. I think there's plenty of, I'm not saying that blue purple would be bad, but there's no fucking way that he just like all of a sudden becomes like best deck or anything. This rental family, yesterday I was telling him how you should do it as a side gig. What is that new movie or whatever with what's his name, the goat? Jinbei's ugly though. Valid point. That is very valid. Brendan Fraser, yes, thank you. I haven't seen that movie, but that would be funny. Token white guy, I'm there. Nami, this is amazing. I don't even know if Nami should be in tier 1.5. Yeah, tier 1. What's the reasoning? Just good matchup into Emu and Ace, and he's just generically really strong. If you're into that, by all means, go ahead. Jinbei's cute. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I don't want to spend too long on this, honestly, because this is just like just my thoughts, just some random thoughts. I do think Bonnie's in an okay position. But yeah, the CS is gonna be a wild time. It's gonna be crazy. All right, back to my 65 card list. And I'll show you. Let me see. This one? No, not this one. That was one we were testing before we had all the cards. This is when we were, this is where we were at last time. I think if you go full trigger, you just get beat out by control decks. I don't know, trying to have a middle ground here, but still mostly triggers. Maybe jump blocker. Vasco, Caribou. Vasco shot too. What up, Nico? Hunk isn't ugly. Someone got to me chat and you punted. What? I just got. Jimmy feels like the hardest leader to deal with for me as Mihawk. Dude's a cannon. Yeah, he has a good matchup into Mihawk in general. All right. Where are we at with Mihawk? Dude, we have so many things. God, dude. Not enough time in the day, brother. This Kinemon's just an extra card that we don't have a place for. It's a crazy list. It's fun seeing all the iterations. 7 cost Shanks, very good into Yimu, yes. RG Luffy tough too. I haven't played that matchup. Dofi is very hard for Mihawk, yes. I don't know if I like this. This is something I want to try with 8 cost Mihawk and Bonnie. Just keep the 2 9 costs in there. Because it's like, because Shanks is so strong, it's either on 9, sometimes second Shanks is better than just Mihawk. And if you don't have Shanks, now we have like 5 good targets here. This is something I would want to try, and then I would tweak further from here. Yeah, ramp to 10 and pop 7 cost Shanks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I was saying, the Croc matchup feels like if we see enough of the cards we want, we can still fight them. Dofi feels like there's just no answer for Mihawk, so that's why I'm running this list. I wish we could play. Can you, like, in like a private with, yeah, you, wait, hold on. Oh wait, no. You can't do like damn it. You can't do more cards in the deck in any of the settings. Alright. I mean, I guess we just dude, Shanks and Mihawk are like so close to being good in Bonnie. It's just they're not. I just don't think they're playable. Unlimited lobby? No, I don't think it worked. Yeah, you have to have the right amount of cards. Ball's probably gone. We need to test Perono, so I need to keep her in. I'll take 5 cost Bonnie out. Take out Uta. I don't want to make this super inconsistent though. think we're running 3 costs. And Cav, we don't need this. I think we need the jumps though. I'll just do this so that we can test. It's funny though, I was testing him. I was testing Mihawk, and every fucking time I had it, I was like, oh man, if this would be 9 cost Shanks, it'd be so good. But I'm like, I'm testing this on purpose, you know, like we're doing this on purpose as a test, so I couldn't. Whoa. Oh wait, we need damn dude, how is this? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just so hard, man. I really think we need 8 cost Mihawk. He seems really good in OP14. What if we tried? What if you just tried this? Let me just try this real quick. Sag. Playing a meta where I don't have to play around Hody. Is Bardo cut too for Mihawk? I think Bardo is still actually a good like option. I think we want Carrot. Next best thing for sure. Prona. I haven't been practicing Bonnie recently. I've only been playing Mihawk. I've only been doing like self-testing games versus Mihawk with Bonnie. Ooh. I'm not sure if that's the right call. I assume we just don't worry about starving them. I think we could probably starve Jinbei. This is maybe a deck that would be like super easy to starve. He does the other green events from Mihawk. Yeah, I've tested most of them at this point. I think the billion-fold one is good if you want to use it. Yeah, I wish we were at because you can just bounce my Cavendish here, unfortunately. Wonder if starve is just the way to go. Why did they draw a card on that? Damn, you let that go. That's interesting. Fisher Tiger. I got to meet Hiro yesterday. It was really fun. We ate yakiniku. He signed a no, you're not. Oh yeah, you have to trash. That's right. He signed a Vanderdecken card for me. Carrot. Fuck. Excuse me. Perona don't do diddly dag jack shit, man. All right. I mean, we can just play around pudding too. We can play Bonnie, Cav 3. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. Bonnie, Cav. We can do Bonnie, Cav, Bonnie, Koshiro. Bonnie, Cav. Restand 3, 2, boom. Just take our time. Take our dang diddly time. This plays around pudding and just puts up a fucking huge wall of blockers. He'll go wide and we can play Perona this turn. This next turn. If we had Carrot here, we could just go Carrot into Mihawk and it would be fucking... Oh, right. I have 2 of these. I could have swung 7 or 6 at least. Do we ever play 2 characters next turn? Oh, this gets rush, yeah. See if he'll oh my god. All right. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I mean, that's whatever. That's fine. It feels like you're kind of grasping for straws at that point. And we have Carrot now. And I just get rid of this with leader attack. I could just play Mihawk, actually. Mihawk's still on the table. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's try Mihawk, because we haven't... Oh, wait. We don't get the immediate... Oh my god, I'm too used to playing with Mihawk. Like him in Mihawk. I think we have to Carrot here. If we had the Carrot on board, then maybe we could take the turn. It's just the 1 turn waiting is so bad. But I mean, we still could. We could do this. Yeah, actually, let me see. Even, I don't care if this loses us the game. I kind of want to try this. Oh my god, we almost whiffed. Crazy work. Stop inhaling green? That's what I do, bro. What are you talking about? Interesting. Oh fuck, I just broke my the zipper on my do I just get super punished from like a ACOS Jinbei? You can send this back to my hand or the blocker. It's fine, I'll let him have it. Yeah, but what do you bounce? Cavendish? Yeah, Cavendish. But then Tenka's Dofi just wins us the game. Alright. Dofi, stun, 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 Mihawk stun. Yeah. That's gotta suck. For science. Yeah, this is for science. Because you can see, right? You can see. I also don't know everything that he could have up his sleeve, so I gotta be careful. But that's why I kept this Perona. Yeah, Red Rock's fine. Just gotta be careful. I mean, we could have played this game way safer. I threw away a carrot, like... Oh. Alright, that works. That works too. He didn't even have the event. Yeah, I think this is a rough matchup for Jinbei. Do we even need to starve them? I think we probably could. Although we can get punished. He has a lot of tools to punish us, like pudding and red rock and stuff. So maybe just like, because he's getting rid of his hand the whole time too. So like, attacking feels like sort of okay. I know we're just giving him pieces, but I think we can handle all of his pieces. His Reese's pieces. But man, imagine if Mihawk stuck and then we play Perona, like lock, lock, lock. Lock, lock, lock. KO this and he has 1 attack next turn. 2 max with a rush. What up, T? Thanks, bro. It's Patagonia. Nighthawk and Croc are so nutty. They're okay. They're not the craziest cards. Croc as a card on its own is really crazy. Ninecocks Mihawk's really good though. Yeah, Dofi and this is really good. I'm going first with the Tashigi. Probably just keep. But yeah, I agree. They are really strong. Yeah, just cause. The just cause is. Oh wow. So wow. Oh my gosh, I almost ended my turn on accident. The just cause factor is kind of crazy. Croc is weird. I still don't know how I feel about Croc because it's like either you have all 4 Crocs and you fucking steamroll your opponent. Damn, you took that? Oh wait, no, you countered. Wait, what happened? Oh, he activated trigger. That's funny. Get good, bro. I'm not at 3 hours life. They've been playing too many Ace recently. For science. We'll try Mihawk again. Oh. Oh, baby. It feels good just like running a shit ton of boss monsters again. I'm gonna keep 1 up just in case. No, we should swing 7. In case they play Shoujo, but I don't care. Like if they want to play Shoujo first and then rest it, we can rest it, but at this point, they've already lost a bit of tempo here. Or for that too. Maybe we do just keep the Dawn up then. The nice thing though, here, you can just play Carrot. Cool. Play Carrot, swing 5, 5, 7, and search with Bonnie. I don't hate it. I got Mr. Twos on me. It seems like a very high skill ceiling. Yeah, he's a hard deck to play for sure. I think he's a hard deck. The thing I was just trying to say is like he feels very like very dependent on seeing so many copies of the ooh, piece of candy. I think we have the top end we need though. Oh, this is a tough choice. We need some blockers. Yeah, I'm gonna take little Bonbon actually. Not sure if that's the right call. Jesus Christ, dude. Why is the build insta loss against Emu? No Zoro, no Uta. The one Yamashi was running is only 2 Hodis as well. You just have 0 tools. Like absolutely 0 tools. Oh my god, I want to play Mihawk here. I think we can play Mihawk here actually. We play Mihawk. Swing 5. Swing 5, play Mihawk. If he doesn't use leader effect, we get super rewarded. And then we can go, yeah, I think we're fine. This is also for science. Cause see, here's the thing though, right? Oh my god, I almost got that first. Like, Shanks is unplayable here, right? Shanks is 9-cost Shanks is unplayable here. 9-cost Mihawk's actually a decent card in this matchup. It's kind of like Law and Beppo. It's really funny because excuse me, sorry, I'm like losing my voice here. 9-cost Mihawk feels exactly like Law and Beppo did when I first tested him, which was most of the time I was thinking to myself like, man, I kind of wish I just had like I kind of wish I had a 9-cost Shanks here instead of Law and Beppo like almost every time, but that's because of the meta, you know. Nice. Okay, I was kind of hoping he would just go for Cavendish here. What does he got for 2 though? I don't think we can save this. We don't have any 2Ks, even if we use that, because we'll get down a we can do Carrot and yeah, let's do this. Let's let this go. The tool, I mean, 5-cost Perona, 7-cost Uta. You could still run like a couple Zoros if you want. Alright, let's go 5. We can stun all 3 of his characters, which is really fucking cool. And then we'll go, yeah, 7. Stun this. Stun this. Stun this. Stun that. I guess we could have gone 8 or something with Carrot. There's lots of tools. You know, Law 6-cost Law is good too. But like, you're just taking everything out in order to have a better matchup into the rest of the meta. This is why I don't like the Nami deck anymore. It's just like, this is all you play, dude. This is literally all you do. They just spam Namis and Robins and like just pray you can like outvalue your opponent. Which I don't like it. I don't know. Swing into my Carrot, bro. Let me Dofi you and fuck up your world. Who is he trying to bounce? Carrot? Oh, Bonnie? Yeah, we're gonna do that then. Swing into my Tashigi. We'll just have to deal with red rocks on the back end. Dude, if I just had one fucking 2K, or like to use with this, I would probably do it. Giving him 3 cards here is crazy. But do we need to? I mean, we could just block and then Perona. Dude, we can stun his entire board again. And play another Bonnie. I think I'm gonna let it go. Because we still stun 4 things here, right? B7 Bonnie versus Anel. Wait, what? Will you be streaming later this week? Yeah, I think so. Oh, you got rid of Red Rock. That's good. This needs to be here, and then this needs to be this. And then we stun those 3. This is where maybe we should have taken Law and Beppo, but we'll find out. New gate. Damn, Law and Beppo would have just cleared here, huh? We can definitely still lose this. Hmm. We stop 2, right? He can't bounce my blocker. Like stun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 3 attacks with 2 life and a blocker. Not really enough counter in hand. I don't know how we're just not seeing our other 2Ks, but it's okay. I think this is the turn we just start putting in some numbers. If I wasn't worried about like potentially losing, I would probably just do Perona or something and stop these. We go 9. No, like 7. And there's bigger numbers with the other people. What up, Nick? Oh yeah, nice. I guess I could have just gone bigger there. Probably has to take this. Okay. Then I swing 5 with Tashigi and we lose. I think we're fine. I don't know if he can double bounce plus still have the firepower to get through. And let's just pray. Maybe one of our lives will actually be a 2K. Why did that send that to the bottom? Oh, okay. I don't think he knows how that interaction works. But it's cool. That's unfortunate. To me, it doesn't really matter, right? Sometimes I would rather just rest leader here. I think he messed up on that interaction. I mean, there's just no way that we ever lose next turn, right? Still no 2Ks, which is actually really funny. But Mihawk is clutch. He has no Dawn up, so we're not worried about the Warawa Kawai. Yeah, GG's. I don't really want to rematch. Yeah. I was just gonna say sorry. Yeah. Man, why? Why is Mihawk actually putting in work? But like, Shanks is so much better in the Mihawk matchup. This Mihawk, I play this Mihawk, it just never gets rested. It's stunned by their non-cost Mihawk the entire time. I'll probably try and stream again this week on maybe Friday. I don't know if I'm streaming on Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the CS. I might be practicing, so I'm not sure. So Jesus Christ, but I don't see him. Is he in OP14? He actually is the secret rare of OP14. Yeah, the kid, the unblockable one, you gotta watch out for too. Event check Frankie from OP11. Yeah, that card's good. I don't know what I'm gonna play, man. I really don't. I do like this like style of list though. It's really fun. This is probably just gonna become 9-cost Shanks though. And then this could be. How much he was running like the 2-cost beige as well. You could even like get rid of 2 of these. There's 3, 6, 8, 12, only 12. You could do something like this too. I don't think this is very strong actually, but I don't know. Like 20 rounds yesterday with Emu to learn the deck, and my head was fried only playing Bonnie and GY the last sets. Yeah, it's definitely a different deck. Then Dofi can redeck into standing units. Really? You didn't know that? Yeah, he can change the attack into anything. Let's try I need to play a Bonnie or a Dofi. Hold on. I need to get some water real quick. Coffin boat not worth it? No, I think stage is really good. It's just, I think you can, I don't know. I'm dropping. It just depends how you want to build the list. Some people are making it work without stage. No one plays him on sim? Yeah, I don't see him a lot. I think every day it depends, like, or it changes what people are playing. I'll be right back, 1 second. Ace games? I actually need like everything besides Ace. I need to practice Boa. I need Purple Dofi. I need Mihawk. I need to the things I need to practice right now to help me decide if I'm bringing Bonnie is Mihawk Mirrors, Bonnie versus Mihawk, and then Bonnie into like the other new OP14 leaders that I don't have as much reps on, like Boa and Dofi and stuff like that. Carefree behavior when playing against friends. The locals bit me in the ass. They lost all top 4 placing in round 5 as Sword Treasure Cup because the chill vibes are not thinking my turn through. No. I've done that. I've done that. Not at a more high stakes. Alright, I'm down to play if you want. Is there any? Do you have any of the new leaders built out? I'd rather play against you on anything than random stuff on the sim, for the most part. Can you play Dofi? Can you play purple Dofi? I need to see how that matchup feels as Bonnie, because I know how bad it feels as Mihawk. All right. And it might be my list too. We're running like, I don't know. The list, this is not like a super streamlined list that I have right here. I think my turn through and we can laugh at how shit our curve has been. Then misplays for game. I use the list. Yeah, you should use that one. That was probably that's probably going to be the most popular one. I did hit a Dofi the other day. I think I played one as Bonnie. And I don't know what's better. Hello. Hello there. And if they didn't have they had like they had 3 Nor beam swords 2 in a row on their last turn. If they didn't have that, I would have won, so. I don't know how to play this matchup. I'm not gonna swing here, but I don't know if I should like bait this or do this first. Whoa, Yama bro, how's it going? Purple Dofi blows. Yeah, he kind of blows a little bit. He can swing at me though. I feel like he can swing at me though, no? Five going to 7. I don't want him to go to 8. I don't want him to go to 8 early. So maybe after this. Can't believe they made a leader lamer than Ace. Nah, I don't think Dofi's leader effect is more like egregious than Ace's value. Which one? Oh, this is hard. I think we KO this and force them to like minus Dawn early if they want to get the life, right? That makes sense to me for some reason. Yeah, Dofi is nowhere near Ace. I agree. I totally agree. Oh. Yeah, I was just thinking good to force you to use her here. I was just thinking. Yeah, probably just save this for later. Is Dofi viable in 14? Feel like the same meta with Ace and Emu? I don't know. You're gonna have to give it some time, because there's one person who seems to be doing well with him, but he's like a goated Dofi player. Maybe people just needed more reps. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Just take it into Dillinger. But then I can do something like this. What do I want here? Blocker, Apu. I have another blocker. I'm gonna take Apu. 1, 2, 3. So now we can play. We can swing here. I think you just have to, right? Actually, I don't think this really hurts him that much. He just can't play 10 costs on curve. Oh, he didn't do it. Damn, so he wants to go to 10 costs. Probably don't need 2 Peronas here. Alright. Excuse me. The thing is, we really need to go wide against Dofi, and this isn't really a good wide board, so we'll see. This 9 cost Shanks is very good in this matchup too, so this is an annoying board for them though to deal with for sure. I don't have a good play next turn. I'm really debating just blocking this. Let it go. Yeah, that's probably the correct play. On this. So it's back at 2. So we can go 7. Hold on. 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, should be fine, right? No. I think I'm doing my math wrong. 3 for Cavendish. Nah, I was right. I could have swung at least 6. Yeah, but their 10 cost only stops 7 costs and below, which is like, I don't know. Not the greatest. He can just ramp. Can he go to 10 though? He will go to 10. Oh, this deck is really annoying. He goes down to 6 and goes up to 8. Oh, okay, good. Just feels like if I get punished, like no matter what I do. Yeah, but I can only do the 1 5k swing, so it's like... Bow leader and 4 cross bow blocker is a cool... Wait, you think Dofi is... It's hard to say that like Dofi is like super overpowered when Boa is like one of the most non-interactable new leaders they created. It's just a different way, right? Like green hurts Boa's interactions a lot, but like Dofi hurts all of like Bonnie's, right? What do I even fucking do here, dude? I think I just play Mihawk. Because you can only KO an 8 cost or less. Mihawk. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not gonna try and think too much anymore. Just do some swinging. Did we go over this Bonnie or this Bonnie? No, super tanky. Lethal, really hard because you get extra life with meter effect. 7? Oh wow. You do have 2 divine departures though. I think I fucked up, so we're just gonna do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Tired of 13 already? You're not gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm not envious that you guys have to like go through this every set. I guess I can see, I'll be able to see the EVO4 cards and be like, man. Man, that looks cool. That's what I'll say. I guess you guys got the starter decks before us. It was actually that I felt like that a little bit. UP Sanji has a great Boa matchup. You know, use Gravity and Red Rock is great. Yeah, I bet it is. I already talked about Blue Purple Sanji earlier today. How much I hate him. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I don't think you need to starve. Oh, let's go, baby. Ooh, this would have been probably better, yeah. 5k swings are very annoying though for Dofi. That's one thing I'm figuring out here. I stun, stun, stun. And I stun, 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 saradun, stun, stun, stun. Okay, Nami is busted, untaps 5. Oh yeah, 4 cost Nami. Oh, we can stun every tank. I forgot we get an extra stun here. Which one do I stun? 1, and then Dofi is 1, 2, 3. I'll have 1 attack next turn. Stun. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter, right? Just gotta stun one of them. Do this so he doesn't see the. I mean, he's gotta be expecting Dofi at this point. No. This gets him to 7. So he goes to 9 next turn. And then he tries to wall up with like a Rosinante or something. This is my thing, is like, I feel like if you have the top end, as Bonnie and OP14, you can handle shit. Oh, and he got rid of one of the characters. That's good, actually. I don't like the new Reiju card. I'm kind of just kidding, but I really don't like Blue Purple Sanji. I think he was like a really interesting deck in the past. And then with the introduction of the new 5-cost Reiju, I think it's just like it feels like you're not playing One Piece card game anymore. Yeah. I'm not even saying it's an easy deck. I still think it's actually a really hard deck to use. I don't like it. I don't like you can't rest anything. I don't really like how Blue Yellow Nami plays anymore either. And I used to really like that deck. Can we take 1 block here? What is he playing for 7? I don't know what he's playing for 7. 1 block, yeah? One more. One more for good old times. No hate to anyone who plays Sanji too, by the way. I see. So we have to do this. Or we play Hody here. Do this, he rests Dofi, or rests blocker, but that's fine. But then he has to use this and he goes down to 6 Dawn and goes back up to 8? Yeah. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh, never mind. He was at, okay, sorry, I miscounted. I forgot there was 2 Dawn here. He can definitely use Norno Beam Sword if he wants. Okay. I'm starting to understand. The more I test this this type of list, I'm understanding why Yamashi just runs 4 Dofi and then plays 4 beige to just find your pieces. 4 beige, 4 5-cost Bonnie, and 4 Mihawk. I actually think it's a good list. I'm not gonna lie though, this motherfucker has been strong, and I don't like it. I don't like how strong. I don't like how much I'm liking 9-cost Mihawk right now. Hey, Nev, what's up, brother? What up, C-boy? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry, Romps. I didn't see that you did a good movie. One of your favorite movies for this year? Nice. I think we got game next turn, to be completely honest. If we had 3rd Dofi, we'd be fine. I was just thinking that. Hey, Hero, the GOAT. Dude, thanks for hanging out yesterday. That was so much fun. This card is Copium for sure. But I don't know, man. I might just be taking Bonnie to my CS. There's no way. There's no way, right? Nine. Yeah. No, this is guaranteed lethal like 2 times over. Yeah, Dofi with Mihawk has been like so good today. It's crazy. I def need to see like all my top end. Wow. Rowan just says wow. What is the wow? Bless Pony. Buying RGLAs this weekend. Nice. Next time you see Pony, please thank him. I got smoked. I just kept pressing big boy button and it worked. Hey, how y'all doing? It's getting a little hot in here. We're going 2nd. Alright. That's what Emu does. True. That is what Emu does. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think you starve as Dofi for sure. La Bep. Let's go, little La Bep. I really like running this at 4 again, though. It's crazy. It's crazy how much things change in like just one set. One thing changes and everything else just changes with it. It's crazy though, because you see like, you're like, oh, this is what. Oh, good, good, good. You're like, this is what it would have been like if I had for the ramp. Maybe Dellinger and Monet start is Mulligan. Oh my god, it feels so fucking good to have this combo in my hand again. The plenty of blockers seems very important as well. Buying at 4 is tough. You need one more AA. I'm glad I bought. I don't know if you need her at 4. Yamashi's list was only running 2, but I kind of saw the importance of like needing it for the 10 costs. My hand is yeah. This is kind of crazy. This is Bonnie Dream. Bonnie player's wet dream right here. I just need like one more top end. Oh whoa. On still feeling second. Dellinger into double sugar. Turn 2 for the god hand. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know sugar's really important. When I played, it felt like Dellinger and like Monet ramp were really important. But yeah, there you go. Okay, now he's getting a little bit of the steam going. We have to play Mihawk first and then do this, just to play around any shenanigans coming our way. Actually, what is he? He's going to 9 next turn. Going to 9 next turn. We never play Tashigi, right? We just play Bonnie and like get the cycle going. He can KO Cavendish. We still have our 2 Bonnies. And then do we ever swing? Let's swing 6. This playing is Jinbei, you're gonna end up with a fat hand just to be able to find what you need. Yeah, late game it didn't seem very hard. I think the early game just needing some of the pieces on curve. But that's like any deck, right? Okay, KO Dellinger. Play Bonnie. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And like, I don't care if he rests or counters out of anything. I wish we could have pulled one more top end there, but it's okay. Like if he can only 9 cost Dofi here, or 8 cost Dofi here. And then swing like, what, 7? 7 or 8, maybe 8 minus this, and then you go 6, but I can just block. Or no, it wouldn't be, sorry, because I would rest this. It would be like, yeah. This actually might be pretty good for Bonnie. I don't know. If you're playing this type of list. But just like imagine though, right? I'm running more of the low to the ground, like no Mihawk. I'm running. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I rest this. Yeah. And then, I mean, it's the same difference, right? Like running 6 cost law instead of Mihawk, not running enough top end, etc., etc. Wow. Let's get a law and Beppo down first, though. Carrot definitely helps in this matchup, too. Carry is a 4 of in OP14, like without a doubt. I'm not even like considering it. You can have double. Nah, because we'll rest one. Yeah. Dude, can we ever get punished for going to no Dawn up? Like, he would never be able to KO this, right? I think there's that one KO card, though, for, like, aggro. Maybe if people are running that. Did he use leader effect? No, he just used that. Okay. He didn't use leader effect yet, so... I mean, what does it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes down to 3. I think I need to leave... I need to leave one of these standing. I think Mihawk gives me better value. I think we can do this. Actually, hold on. We should ever go 7-9. He's gonna go into board no matter what. We just let him have Cavendish. Swing with this first. We let Cavendish go. He plays Dofi. He can KO this. Oh, he can KO this with Dofi. Yeah, we for sure swing then. We have literally nothing but counter in hand. All green decks have to run carrot? I mean, Mihawk doesn't run carrot. Bonnie, some people don't run carrot in OP13 and Bonnie. It just depends on the meta, right? Did purple yellow pudding get any EVO 3? EVO 3? No, I don't think so. What was 7 cost? Pudding is like what was that, PRB? No. Auto lose to... I think you can beat Boa without carrot. It's just harder. Like, Perona's really good. I mean, shoot, man. You could just run carrot instead of Perona in Mihawk. Like, I tested some earlier builds with that. Yeah, what do you do here, is Rowan? This is kind of rough. I think you gotta swing... Well, it doesn't matter, right? You got 2 Virgos, so it doesn't matter as much. I'm resting whichever one you don't. Oh, you got a Dawn -1 to do that? Holy shit, I forgot about that. How do you feel? What up, Lysol? Feel about the billion-fold, the tri-fold, million-folding laundry event in Mihawk? I think it's good. I think if you want to run that over the other one, you can. If you're running 4 stage, I'm slightly more of a fan of just doing the Mihawk event, but because there's just a few times where it comes up more mid-game, I feel. I don't know. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, there's just no way we can save this, right? We could block 2k, 2k, 1k, 2k, 2k, 1k, but we got 3 cards in hand. I think we just let it go. I kind of want to play this out next turn. The jump blocker seemed to really help against Dofi. Woo, never mind. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright. So we will just go 5, 7, 11. Carrot stun Virgo, I guess. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes to 4. With only 1 blocker. I think I just need to, though. Just gonna stay dead with our ducked up heroine format? I mean, not stay dead, but just like not get the support till later, right? This is good though, because if he wants to get out of this, he has to KO his character, which I'm okay with. It just makes my life easier. I could definitely see this kind of like spiraling, because Dofi can go wide, which is really good against Bonnie, but they just don't have the traditional like good defenses like ACOS. Like it's not like ACOS Katakuri, 9-cost bomb, although they can run that in this deck. Let it go. He can't like, he can't do anything to Lon that bow. Yeah, classic Bonnie. But it's fun switching it up. Like OP13 was pretty fun. Ooh, that's actually a good play. That's a good play. Oh, and then you minused. Okay. You just take. Whew. Alright. 7-cost Uja is really good in this matchup too, because you keep just resting his Dawn. Alright, what do we do? Perona just stops this. And he's 1, 2, 3. 2 attacks. I wish we could lock something else. Yeah, Perona's not as good actually. Mihawk might just be better. If we play Mihawk. He earned his place in the world. He used to be a weird card, and now like he's just good and into a lot of the meta. Do you ever play Mihawk here? Because Mihawk, it's like 10-cost Shanks. Yeah. Yeah. It's like 9-cost Shanks. Stun, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 3. We have 2 blockers and 2 life. I think we just play Mihawk here, I'm not gonna lie. Can we swing with Mihawk though? That's the question. I think we can. We have a lot of counter in hand, plus free 2k with this effect. And this will just set us up for lethal. Better than just like playing Perona here or something. Like we really need to prioritize the amount of swings that we have every game. He doesn't run a lot of 2Ks though. But I shouldn't really know that. He probably has one too, so this is probably not as good attack. He can just KO this one if he wants. Well, no, he needs to KO baby 5 to go to 2 life, right? Oh. Oh shit. That's risky, no? That's kind of risky. I could like just toady here and go for game with 3 big swings. No, but he heals. He heals no matter what. Yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's pretty telling, right? In that case, I think we just go 8, 11. Mihawk. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He swings here. Rest this. Yeah, I just don't think there's any way. I think we can even just save our board if we want to. With Mihawk, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 2Ks in hand, no matter what. Hey, what up, Raftera? No, I have not decided. I started on Bonnie, then I was leaning heavily towards Mihawk, and now I'm leaning back towards Bonnie because I've practiced the matchup more. I'm just testing out this card today, and this card, dude, this card is really good in Bonnie. I think it's just too slow. It's crazy though, man. This with 10 cost Dofi spam, some of those games we had today might have been like one of the best feelings I've ever had. Okay. Going per board is fine. Like, we could just let this go. We could rest this so you can't -2 to something. But it's the same difference, right? Yeah, it is the same difference. I don't think he's got enough to survive this turn. Like the next turn. Bonnie versus Emu is bad. With the list that I need to run for Bonnie, it's probably like 90-10. 90-10, like unfavored for Bonnie. So on Saturday, I'm just gonna see how many people bring Emu to the CS. If it's a lot, I go Mihawk. If it's not a lot, I probably just go Bonnie. I am also gonna test. I have a few other lists that I need to test. Does he have 4 Dawn up? I guess I actually have to be pretty careful here. So we will actually only have 1, 2, 3, 4, goes down to 3, 2. Only have like 2 swings actually. So that's a little scary. Oh my god. Why do we keep getting these like beautiful options? Because we could always just Perona stun, and then Mihawk stun. He literally has 1, 2, 3 attacks, and we just in case, because he could KO one of these blockers or rest with Usohachi, we could leave both blockers standing too. I could even do crazy replay over the Mihawk. Perona stun, Mihawk stun. He has 1, 2, 3, becomes 2, but with 2 blockers and 1 life and plenty of counter hand, I think there's just no way we can lose. So we gotta do this swing first. Unless he has like double, if he has something like double Noro, it's fine because we can just play our stuff back out. Mihawk is crazy in Mihawk. I think it's, I mean, if all I'm gonna face is these slower matchups, this card is actually pretty good. I think it's better against stuff like Blue Yellow Nami than 9 cost Shanks. That's about it. I don't think there's enough of a reason to actually run this card. Like, just run. You're running Carrot and Dofi already, so it's like you're already stunning like 80% of the board. But with this, goddamn, does it feel good though? I'm not gonna lie. This didn't feel great in the Bonnie versus Mihawk. I always wanted. Oh, he had the double. All right, so that's what we were kind of expecting that. So let's do this. Goes over this, and then Don't try and bait me, bro. This goes over this, and then we play Perona. Oh wait, wait, hold on. Am I dumb? Not guaranteed though. Otherwise, I would. I know. Lol. All right. Okay, fine. I'll fucking do it. Oh, this is super. No, it's not guaranteed either way. I don't think I die. So I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. And then Corona here. This is 5, so we just go 6. Nah, I'm gonna be just super duper safe. Yeah. He hadn't used the leader effect. Otherwise, bro, we would have gone in with that 13 on the baby Bonnie. I wanted to, trust me, I wanted to. We're playing Rowan right now, so this is just like a friendly match. Rowan is crying. When your Dofi deck gets beat. Well, we didn't have it this turn or this game, but last game we played like 3 Dofis on him. Perona is very good. That just looks like I'm saying like horror. Horror. Oh, dude, I'm so hungry. I might have to end the stream a little early today. I mean, I started late. That's kind of the problem. All right, this deck is garbage. Nah, I just think this list and Bonnie is good into him. This is actually pretty good. We're going first. Dude, 3-cost Bonnie is so good. I think we just keep this. Let me keep this. I would probably mulligan this for like some top end, but no, actually. I'm gonna keep. We're just testing, right? Let's see if we can get this. Like, is a decent hand, so let's see what happens. Yeah, Raptor, I did some more testing, and I was able to beat Mihawk as Bonnie. If you run like a really heavy, like a top end heavy list, I'm talking like 3 Shanks, 4 Dofi kind of a list, you can beat Mihawk, yes. And I think the Mihawk list matters a lot too. Like I was running ooh, nice. I was running, oh wait. No. I need 6 Dawn. 6 Dawn? Reading. It's okay. It's okay, I didn't before. Jesus, swinging. Mihawk favorite if they both play correctly. I think it really comes down to the list. Because in the end, like, Mihawk needs to draw a lot of their, you know, it's like who can draw better. If both lists can, like, are good enough for the matchup. Like, Supernova list that doesn't run, that only runs like 2 9-cost Mihawks, or like, if you don't run 3 to 4 DMGs, I think you have a much harder time into Bonnie. Oh my god, we're just fucking, we're Himothy, bro. We're Himothy all day. But this will be scary. This is scary. This is a very fucking scary board. Okay. Hold on. What are we doing? Search 1. I'm getting hungry brain, bro. Search 1, 5. Oh, dude, actually Perona would be so good right here too. These are the types of situations where Perona just fucks some shit up. Same for Bonnie. Like, I had a Cavendish and a Bonnie search, and I played Perona against myself as Mihawk, and I was like, fuck. Search first. You know what? I'll take the counter. I felt really bad about, like, early testing, I was destroying Mihawk as Bonnie. Then I tested again the other night, and I felt really bad. I was like, man, this feels like Mihawk is just favored no matter what. But I also started playing it a little bit differently. Like, I know what to expect now. Like, knowing to, like, I just took life, made sure I could protect the first. You know what's really funny? It felt like Zoro. I was like, take life, protect the first 7-cost Shanks rest swing into, like, Cavendish or whatever. And then if I have something like 8-cost Mihawk or carrots to back it up, then I'm kind of just chilling. Oh yeah, I forgot I could have swung 7. I'm an idiot. We're misplaying pretty bad here. Some of this stuff. I might save this actually. I want to rest this. I'm not sure. I think pressuring the Cav was always the right call though. This is a little risky. We could definitely lose this one. Maybe just go face. But if you can't chain 10 costs, it feels harder. Oh fuck, I forgot he can swing there. I'm so dumb, dude. I was kind of relying on this card that we get for the extra little bit of I fucked myself here. I think we're just gonna do this. I forgot he swing with sugar, dude, and that's not gonna lie. Oh, we really wanted Mihawk here if we can. Pluck is off the nest list already. Yeah. I think that's fair. This is what I don't actually think. Oh, this is perfect. This is goated though. This is goated for sure. Seeing all the new OP14 green cards just makes me want the green Kuma searcher. Yes. Oh my god. One day, bro. One day. I mean, we're only testing one matchup here, right? But I guarantee you, like, Ace is pretty hard for Dofi. It's not like a walk in the park by any means. I think it was worth saving all that stuff that I did. Although I could have planned all this better. This is actually a tough choice. The blockers are so important later on. Crazy, but I'm gonna do this. I could have swung 7 too. We're losing so much value because I'm not playing the Dawn lines properly. I don't think there's any rest triggers that I need to worry about or anything. Damn, did he just miss? He missed all of his ramp, huh? Are you minus there? Oh wait, I think he's gonna go to... He's at 7 this turn? What happened? I understand though, because now it just feels like you have to like it feels like you just have to go for my board, right? Like in this situation now. Oh my god, we're just fucking Himothy McTimothy, bro. Himothy McTimothy to the max, 1,000,000. Oh, that's actually scary. No, don't no. Nor or Beam Sword here would be suicide, right? No, he's at 9. He could go to 8. Fuck. No. Dang it. Dang it. That was a misplay. Misplay. It's whatever. Doesn't actually matter that much. Thank God. I fucked up. I forgot he gets the Dawn back. Did he? I think he had 2 Dawn anyways, right? I think I'm just bad. I'm just bad, yeah. I will be doing a lot more like Mihawk Bonnie testing though over the next couple days. And like mirror practice with a friend too, so. Oof. Just make all 3 of these not rest. Yeah. Guess that's fair. Alright. Let's get a Beppo down. Whoa. Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong shit. Keep clicking the wrong button. Do we swing with Bonnie Search though? Because we can kind of get... Can we ever get punished? I mean, we can lose Bonnie. That's fine. Bro, I don't know. I heard if Emu starves and plays smart, it's not that hard for Emu. Maybe just like an experience thing. It's like the Mihawk matchup. Like if you know how to play the Mihawk matchup correctly as Emu, I don't think it's as unfavored as people say. I mean, this is Rowan's like first time on this list and probably one of his only reps ever on the leader, so like you gotta take that all with a grain of salt. But just seeing the cards, yeah, I can see how it's like, how does this beat Emu if they're starving you and they just kill your board? Excuse me. Still have no 2Ks. that might have been a mistake for the list. I think they did say they wanted to change some stuff, so hopefully one of those changes is like adding in more 2Ks. I'm sure they might add some more. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, clutch. That was actually really clutch. That's a clutch trigger right there. Clutch trigger. That was clutch. How many times can I say clutch in one sitting? Oh. Wait. Wait. Oh, cause the leader and maybe 5. I thought you were gonna be at 10 as well. My hand's not big, no big cards. Do we ever just get rid of this? Never swing into that, but we could swing into this. I feel like if I ever start going for his board too much though, we lose value. We can just leave these two because and we just let Bonnie go. He can swing crazy numbers into Dofi, but like what, once, then we rest this. I guess, I don't know. He would just lose way too much tempo trying to actually get rid of Dofi here. Unless I had like 1 or 2 cards in hand. So it's probably just, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what you do here. I'll let Bonnie go, and then I could always just do like Bonnie search, Corona. Wait, I could do Corona, freeze. There's not enough room on the board to do the search first. That's actually annoying. I could do some swings. We could search, swing. Bonnie. first, get the Dawn back up, and then play Perona. That's an option. If we don't get anything better from life. It just sucks I'm a 7k for him too. I mean, we have to be really careful still. He could do 11 into 8. It's not the worst. But we just always have the block option. Yeah, just go 7. Because we'll take this no matter what. Like, I gotta be careful though for the next turn, right? Bro, stop fucking leaving Dawn up, man. We need the top end actually. We need another Dofi. This is where it gets scary, right? But we can stun. And I stun. Oh my god, I'm just fucking Himothy, dude. We really are a Himothy today. Bonnie Search goes last. We can't though, because it would be if I wanted to do it the way I was talking about, we wouldn't have the Dawn to play both Perona and Bonnie. We'd have 4 Dawn instead of 5. So we'd have to do Search first, play the Bonnie, go down to 4, and then get 1 back up, go to 5, and have the extra Dawn here, I think. We can always just start with a 5 here. I don't think we've used this Search once this game. Ride the 10 cost Dofi high until April. Yeah, I'm down for that too. I'm loving Dofi right now again. If the oh yeah, he has Divine Departure. I gotta be careful about that. Like if there's 25% emu at the CS on Saturday for Tokyo, I can't bring Bonnie. I just can't. Because I'm not going to have a list that I am comfortable with for that by the time that happens. If that makes sense. This is fine because we have 2. I mean, we just lose a 1k there, but I guess it doesn't matter. Let me go here. I think Dofi just has to minus so much Dawn to get the full like value of everything. Rowan's like, fuck my life, bro. Let me play blue Dofi right now. Yeah, well, it depends on the meta, right? Like sometimes the freezing is better, sometimes the KO is better. Like Red Shanks. You know, remember when we were running 4 9-cost Shanks to fucking beat Red Shanks? What a crazy time. OP9 was actually so weird looking back on it. No plays. No, this deck. Yeah, man, I kind of felt the same after testing it. I was hyped, man. I was really hyped. So we just go. We can do a backup plan of like Perona, stun, and these 1, 2, 3, 2 with a bat and tons of counter. There's just nothing he can do. Yeah, I think we just do this. Honestly, I'm gonna say Perona has actually been extremely clutch. Where it goes down to minus my Dawn. Stop me playing the cards I need. Yeah, the struggle with needing to minus Dawn hurts. Motherfucker. I can't do it though. Oh! Whoops. Whoops. I discounted Dawn a bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, but this is fine, right? He has no one more beam sword, you can rest this, but then we can just play another 3-cost Bonnie. We have so much counter. There's no way we ever lose, right? Prona and Bonnie, baby. It's actually, she's like kind of won us. She's secured us like 2 games now by just making it lethal impossible for Rowan. Can you showcase a Mihawk? I would. I think I have to go after this game. I played a lot of Mihawk last stream. If you want to go check the VOD for it on my YouTube. You can watch us playing a lot of Mihawk. GG's. Yeah, that's rough. I was not expecting this to be that rough for Dofi. Like, seriously, was not expecting that. Never again. Emu. Stick to Emu. That's funny. Thank you for the... $10.90 Emu matchup, but we're tier 0. Yeah, I'll try I'll be playing, like, I'll get to the other decks after the CS. I don't have time to test like Red Green Luffy and stuff and before then. Like, probably for the next week I'm just exclusively playing only Bonnie and Mihawk just to try and get that. And if anything, it's like testing the other decks to get the feeling. But I'm excited to try that stuff out later. I can show you guys the deck list. Nope. This one? Yeah, we had 2. So this was one that I kind of liked. This is like, you either run Shanks or Mihawk. I think 9-cost Shanks is just better, like 90% of the time. And then this is, what did we change here? We dropped the chump blockers just a little bit and added in some Mihawks. I gotta test. I guess actually I need to test this kind of stuff against Ace. But we can do that later. You should just run 9-cost Shanks, but I really wanted to try out Mihawk because it's so strong. If you go Mihawk into Dofi, just so strong. But I don't know how many matchups you're actually gonna have time to play this Mihawk. And like, man, if you play Mihawk versus like Ace and they just red rocket and you're like, I don't even get to do the -2k effect, you're just like, fuck. Because in that matchup, if you don't have your other top end, like, you're gonna kind of have to just play whatever you have, you know? Oh man, I'm so hungry. Yeah, you tried Mihawk too, not sure when to drop it. Yeah, it's just like, we actually found a few times today to drop it, like a few places against like blue, yellow Nami, and then once against purple Dofi. But those are like incredibly slow decks, and even then, well, the blue, yellow Nami, I think it's Mihawk. Mihawk's better, obviously, for that one single matchup. But for like everything else, I still think 9-cost Shanks is better. Mihawk just gets you like really great value over the course of the game though. Like the stun and then the minus is like the free 2k is actually really good for Bonnie. Like, it's kind of insane. I think we stunned, like, we had a carrot, Mihawk, and then played Dofi. We stunned 5, wait, 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5. We stunned 5 things and then had leader effect. Like, it's crazy, dude. Just ran a Bonnie into Mihawk. Feels so much better than RGL v Dofi. Red Luffy versus Dofi? Did that feel hard as Red Green Luffy? I really would love to find a way to like You could minus a opponent 2 is fine, but I actually kind of like her at 3. 3 feels really good actually. I have a locals tonight and I don't know what I'm bringing. I feel like I should probably play Mihawk just to get more like actual game reps in, but I might take Bonnie and just see what I hit, see how it feels, because I feel like everyone's gonna be playing Mihawk, so it's either like get good mirror practice or find out if I actually like, if I think Bonnie can do it. 7 cost Uta is actually still really good. Really good against stuff like Croc, Dofi, Jinbei. I just I was trying her in some of my other builds. I was running a 4 Uta list. It's actually good against Mihawk too, because you can restand it. It's like the only thing they can do is freeze it with I mean, it doesn't matter because they have Mihawk and Beppo, but like they can't, if you can restand it sometimes just to make it so that they can't swing into it, and they're gonna want to rest your like other 10 cost. But I was I didn't feel like I had enough tempo just playing Uta, so I switched to like 8 cost Mihawk. You could do 3 Shanks to free Dofi, but I actually think 4 Dofi might be the play. I think 4 Dofi might be the play. And then this can be beige too. Like if you're only gonna run 2, yeah, honestly, like if you're only gonna run 2 jump blockers, you just run beige. I think if you're running 4, you can run Koshiro though. And like if you hit an Emu, you just pray you get Tashigi Cavendish, Hody, and like Perona. That's it. That's all you do. Dofi. Play Dofi. It felt impossible. What if you get 9 cost Zoro down against Dofi? They can't do anything against that. I can see that being rougher. Alright. Sorry for the shorter stream today, you guys. Wasn't running 9 Zoro? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would run 9 Zoro in RG Luffy anyways. 10 Shanks, yeah, 10 Shanks is good. Honestly, Lon Beppo, nah. I don't know. There's just not actually, you still like it. The only way you restand Dawn is still just through basically like Sanji. Nami is good, but you know, you have to play her out that turn in order to get the effect. So it's like, there's not too much else. You can run the promo blocker Luffy, 3 cost Bonnie, 5 cost Sanji. But like max, if you play a 10 cost max, like just considering you're not just steamrolling your opponent already, where you have like 3 or 4 Dawn restanders on the field, you're probably getting like 1 or 2 Dawn up. But if you can get 2, you can still use Charleston, so that means 5, so it's still pretty good. I'll be down to cook RG Luffy some more later on, but honestly, Mihawk's so cool. I'm probably gonna be playing Mihawk a lot after the CS. It just depends how many people are still playing him, and if I can solidify a list that I think Bonnie is actually consistently favored every time into Mihawk, I might just play Bonnie. Not for everything, but like for a flagship or something, I might just bring Bonnie if I don't want to deal with Mihawk mirrors. One Usopp and a Sanji. Yeah, but that's just 2 Dawn though. I don't think that's all you need. That's still a little risky. Especially like DMG is a thing. RGL cooks Mihawk. Felt helpless. Pony chopped me. Chop! For Nats in February, what set are we playing? I don't know, man. They get 3. Is Usopp 2? I know which Usopp you're talking about. Oh, 2, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you have a 3 cost Bonnie. February, I think, is was But this card's not very good, you know, outside of just getting you the Dawn back. So it's kind of like, are you really running this in Luffy? Like, maybe you are. I'm not saying you aren't, but I guess you run this instead of like the Uta or something. I don't know. It's really hard. It's hard for me to find space for a card like this in RG Luffy. February Nats OP14 plus green, blue, purple of EBO4, no EBO3. Thank you, Mentality. Free lunch. That's what you guys are playing in for Nats. I live in Japan, so I don't play in the West. I guess it'll depend what EBO4 cards are coming out, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Vivi and Garp, you can grab the Namis. I mean, 5k poke, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's so many other cards you want to put in the deck. Like, you gotta run Robin or the Luffy now. You have to run that. You have to. You just can't not do that, I think. Otherwise, I don't know. Emu's just so much harder. 5k pokes, like the two best decks are still Ace and Emu for now, right? Like Usopp's not a very good card in like in the Ace matchup. Decent against Emu because it's like a card that they'll have to like swing into, and it's like annoying, almost like a pseudo blocker at that point. But yeah. What an insane the Nats. Yeah, but you can run this Luffy. OP14. If you're running that Usopp, you can run this Luffy. Emu or Ace? Well, I mean, we'll have to see. You'll have to see. I mean, the Luffy's... I like Robin a little bit better, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, bro, when you need something, you need something, right? I mean, I don't know if you have to run this, but I'm just saying, like, there's all these other cards that you want to run in RG Luffy. Yeah, but I mean, Vivi won't exist. That's crazy that Vivi won't exist for you guys until after Nats. That's actually kind of crazy. The buff is okay. The buff is good, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it won't even be available. That's crazy. I literally just realized that. Like, I knew you don't get EBO3, but I didn't realize that also means you don't even have the VP leader. That's crazy. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think this card's super necessary, the promo blocker. I'm not trying to say the Usopp's bad. I think it's pretty good. Just saying, though. Like, on 5, you're always playing Sanji, if you have it. So, but you can only really play this going second on turn 2 if you wanted to start helping on curve. You could always drop it after, like the next turn, but at that point, it's really slow. Like, you could play Sanji into this on like the turn after a Sanji. 5, 7, 7 go 5, 4, play this. That's pretty good. Turn 7 playing in second Sanji plus Usopp's pretty good. But then it's like, you have to have all of that in your hand, because you have like you have 2 turns. You have 2 turns, turn 1, turn 2 to search everything out if you can. But yeah. I'm just playing devil's advocate for being like, it's still not like always guaranteed. And I know from playing the deck, in OP13. It's just like not guaranteed to get the Dawn back up. Yeah, 6 cost Luffy, also good. I think you run Zoro plus. You definitely run Film Zoro. Oops. I think it'll depend on the matchup, but yeah, like against Emu or something, you always play this over Usopp. What up, Fuji? Lucky new Pokemon dice. Yep. I still think this Zoro's better for the most part with stuff against stuff like Emu. Cause like Emu, if you can like you play that Luffy or that Robin, and then you just spam board. Whoo! With like 2 of these guys and a 6 cost Luffy, there's not much they can do, man. Yeah, and this will be good against like aggro. Yeah, Law and Jinbei. Yeah, and this Zoro lets you get leader effect off. You can do 1, leave 1 up. Yeah, does Boa really cry though? Cause like you're not clearing their board. It still seems like a race to me. I think Luffy is probably pretty good into Boa, but I don't know if she cries. It's like you still can't touch her board, you know? So you gotta leave up like 4 to 5 Dawn every turn if you can. So you're probably only playing out like one character per turn. But you don't really care. Like when they hit their fucking 5th trigger, you're like, it's fine. I can defend it for the most part. Yeah, Croc. Although Croc, if you can go wide early, I think you can get there. But if they see like 4 Crocs, yeah, you're probably fucked. Yeah, I know you get out of their pokes, but like, if they get a lot of characters on board, it's not hard for them to go with tons of 7s. Luffy doesn't get out of a ton of 7s. Even with 5 Dawn up. You can only do that for 1 turn. So if you swing at their board, say they get like 3 characters down by like turn 3 or 4 even. They use Gorgon Sisters effect. They're all 6Ks now. Just 1 more Dawn on each thing. Or like even a double Gorgon sister or something. Like you start swinging 7s at RG Luffy, they have a bad time. Unblockable is good. Unblockable is good for sure. Double tag's good pressure, but it's also double triggers. But yeah, I could see the matchup being favored for Luffy. I just think if the Boa player knows what to do, I think they can actually make life a little hard for Luffy as well. Just because you can't clear them. If you could clear their board, I would say it's like totally, completely favored for RG Luffy. But just because you can't. So all they got to do is maintain board and then like 7k pokes until they get their 9 cost Boas. And yeah, just survive. Even if you run 9 cost Zoro, they have 6 cost Boa. Most people, not everyone plays 6 cost Boa though, but. What up, Cheap and Nasty? Yeah, Green Bonnie. This is a list we were testing today. Trying out the boy 9 cost Mihawk. Felt pretty good. We're doing it instead of Shanks, 9 cost Shanks. And then this is a new, not this one. This is a new Mihawk list that I want to try. Like if I take Mihawk to locals tonight, I probably play this list. Just to test out Mihawk and Bonnie. Although a lot of people are running 5 cost Bonnie for the mirror. But if you're going second, you can stun their 7 on turn, which sucks. But like, that's where if you run Law, it's really good. Because you're like, okay, I can't play Shanks, but I'll play Law, take back Perona, and play out like Tashigi or Perona or something. There's just so many things you have to try and account for with the mirror and the meta right now. It's really, really hard. The troubling for Zoro players, I think it's too early to be real treat just yet. Brett, yeah. I think Mihawk is slightly favored into Zoro, but I don't think it cooks Zoro like people think. I don't think it actually cooks Zoro as hard as people think. I think people gotta learn the matchups too. Like, I will say one matchup that I felt was like harder for Mihawk that I think is better now is actually the Ace matchup. I think Mihawk is actually favored against Ace if you're running like the Law Beppo lists. Smoker might be needed in the meta for decks with triggers. Yeah, Smoker's good. I was a big Smoker guy, or like fan, big Smoker fan. Even just at like 2, I don't hate it. Like we were running it, 4 felt like too much, so we switched to 3 for this lit. We were testing out this, and that's what that felt. That's what I would do here. This was a stage list build that just runs like Smoker instead, basically. And more like low to the ground early game stuff. Like this is a list that I think does well into something like a better matchup into Emu. Like we have our chump blocker. I don't know. This was a pretty early list too. It's just that it doesn't do anything against like Ace. Yeah, I'll try RG Luffy later on. Yeah, I mean we should have thrown him in to 1 or 2 of our games with Bonnie today. Cuz I actually think Shanks, it's really, I don't know, it's really hard. Going first, I do actually think probably better than Mihawk. Like you might have a chance if you just get your Cavendish curve. If you get your Cavendish curve, play Shanks, restand with Cavi. Cause on 8, like 8 cost Mihawk or something like that is probably always better. I don't know. It's too hard. Just not getting the effect off until the next turn is just so rough. But like if these cards stick and you get to use them in Bonnie, I think she's like, it's the strongest. It's the craziest thing ever. Just like combined with her leader effect, right? I feel like it'll cook Zoro in the future. I mean, it'll depend. I think it'll depend. I think Zoro has other matchups he has to worry about too. Stuff like Croc or Dofi or even Boa for that instance. I do think Zoro's actually kind of good into Boa. If you just play super aggro and kind of know when to swing and when to just clear their board and take the life instead of letting them keep their board. Oh, say how funny. Okay, let me see. Oh, with Pony? Nice. Damn, 3 Sanjis, Usopp. Yeah, so he's running. Can I show this? This is the Pony. Pony. Let's go, dude. Damn, bro hit 3 Sanjis. We love to see it. What was he running? Oh, nice. You're playing the Mihawk Bonnie. Joy RB Luffy. RG. GG's. Shout out to Pony. He was here earlier. Oh yeah, that's funny. You did say win. You win. You died. It does that sometimes. There's a screenshot that. Oh, gaming at work. Nice. You must have been up really late. Oh wow, yeah. That's funny. Playing RG Luffy at 4 in the morning instead of sleeping for work the next day. We did have a holiday. Today's not a holiday though. Yesterday was a holiday. I think 9 AM your time. I don't know. So like 12 hours back. Probably like 2 AM. I think it was like 2 AM then. What time is it right now for you? What is this? What is this way you're writing this time? It's 9:10? Yeah. Okay, so it was like 2 AM. I appreciate the military time though. But put some fucking semicolons in there, bro. Zoro does board control and pressure, that's why it's a top 8 deck. Swing, ramp, lol. But you're not ramping in Zoro. Yeah, that was cool. He shouted you out. He's like, "Hey, Alpha Panda, I played you earlier." Yeah, that was cool. All right, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh no, you're good, Cheap and Nasty. I was just kidding when I said ramp. Yeah, I think Zoro is actually still pretty decent in the meta, like Green Zoro. I think he's pretty good. I think people are sleeping on. I think people are sleeping on like Emu. As much as I fucking hate to say it, I think Emu's still pretty decent in the meta, but there might not be people playing it as much. And then I think Zoro is actually still pretty good too. So we'll have to see. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Let me check. The next stream should be probably on my Thursday, 2 days from now. So it'll be Wednesday evening in the West, most likely. If not, it'll be on my Friday. Friday might just be better for me, so maybe we do that. I don't know if I'm streaming the Tokyo CS on Saturday, because I'm playing in the one on Sunday. But if I do, come hang out. We can check it out. I'll stream one time before then though, so well I'll have a better idea. I don't think Emu hard loses to Boa. I don't think it hard loses to Boa. I think more people would be playing it if it really hard lost to Boa. It is. I think it's super annoying for Emu to deal with. Like they can't just like. I think you have to starve, and then even then, like Boa still has the tools to just win and make life terrible for you as the Emu player. So yeah. A lot of this stuff we don't really know. Like I'll show the tier list one more time. Like this is something I came up with. Oops, not that one. This one. I think the top 3 decks are still Ace, Emu, and Mihawk. No order here. Just I think these are the 3 top decks right now. Just literally right now in the meta. This is not like what I think the actual best full solved. This is no solved meta here. And then Boa's good. Because she can kind of handle all 3, but she has consistency issues of like relying on triggers and stuff like that. Jinbei is good into Mihawk and Emu, bad into Ace. Dofi, good into Mihawk and Emu, bad into Ace. Zoro is kind of mid into all of them. Bonnie, with the right build, I think you beat like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like literally everything but Emu. Because we pretty much confirmed today that with the right list, you can stomp Purple Dofi. Like, it's not even... maybe we shouldn't say fully stomp, but, like, it seems favored for Bonnie if you're running 10 cost Dofi in the right list. Blue Purple Luffy is just strong, so I'm throwing him in there. And then Nami is pretty good. Nami can handle Shanks and Mihawk, but loses to Emu. So, in my mind, like, it all matters. Everything that this will come down to who can win on Saturday is like how many people end up playing Emu. I think that's gonna matter a lot. Because if more people end up playing Emu than we thought they were going to, Ace will perform probably a little bit less well, and then the rogue decks have a chance. And then I think I think Mihawk's gonna win on Saturday. I think Mihawk is gonna win on Saturday, and then kind of just get targeted and just like kind of like fall off like green style. Like I think that's actually gonna happen here. I think he's strong enough to win. I don't think he's the best deck in the format, but I think he's strong enough to win that first one. I think he's gonna win the first one. If not, maybe Ace. He Croc to be better. Croc is good. I think Croc needs to wait. Croc needs to wait. I think he needs to let the. I think Croc needs the meta to be settled. Same with stuff like Vivi. Like if you jump in with Vivi too early and like, oh fuck, 20% still brought Emu, like I'm dead. You just lose. You're not winning. You cannot win if you hit like more than like 1 or 2 Emus. Yeah, people can build 14. We had a whole week, plus it was like a holiday weekend, so people were able to like actually go out and buy stuff. Green decks is, yeah, kind of. Sorry, the Brian the Bird. Green decks are easy to tech for. If Zoro, Bonnie, or Mihawk is ever actually like best deck in format, it's so easy to tech for them. Which I think is a good design. Like, it's so funny that green ends up actually still always being the best design. Like, oh, you're taking advantage of the current meta too much? Here's all of the decks that can counter you that are also like just decent decks. But yeah, okay. I need to go. I need to stop talking. All right, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you next time on my Thursday or Friday. Bye. Well, thank you for the follow, Cheap and Nasty. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.